And it's pretty exciting. A new retro store opened like a town closer than the retro store I usually go to, and they had some cool stuff. So I got I might actually break up my initial plans for the retro streams a little bit, and we'll take a little break, maybe a session or two away from the JRPGs and just play something that I've been wanting to play for a long time. So I just got to make sure I can get it running. And it turns out I also need a memory card for a machine that I never thought I would need a memory card for. I knew about that Stardust because I was like running around before I did the audio test. I do have a list of where the Stardusts are, though, just so I don't keep missing them, but I'm not going to like stare at it all day kind of thing. The game the mayor and the others are playing is for 3 guys. I got left out, so I'm sunbathing here. I can get to that treasure? Yeah, I can. This town is just like made of shipwrecks. Everything in my house leans to one side. What am I going to do? Look at those guys on the terrace. Just because they cannot go fishing, they're sulking and just fooling around. Yeah, I got a copy. So they ended up having a copy of Phantasy Star 3, which I've been like trying to find for a while. I just never seemed to run into a copy of it. And they had a copy of Mystical Ninja Goemon for the N64, which is a game like I've never played through it. I played it like a little bit once because like a buddy had it, but like I never played through it. And I've always wanted to because it looks really cool. So I'm pretty excited that I finally got a copy for myself. I feel like we're okay. I think I did all the preparations before we left off last time. Hopefully. I'm just going to double check my additions real quick. Yeah, we'll keep running with Crush Dance. Madness Heroes maxed out. Okay, yeah, we're good. And how are my items? I don't think that town had anything anyway. Okay, that's fine. Since the monster appeared, the water has never ebbed, but it's okay because Fueno is not this way. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Like, I haven't broken out the N64 in a long time, so it's kind of fun. Like, I swapped out a few games. I was playing, like, Episode 1 and, like, the pod racing game and stuff like that. I was like, man, I gotta get out my N64 more often. But I realized I never knew this, but Mystical Ninja requires a memory card. So now I need to get my hands on a memory card. But I might get... there's a third-party one that's been manufactured. Because apparently most of the like original equipment manufactured ones, the batteries have started to go on them. So I'm like, do I really want to buy something just to have the battery die? So I got to look into it because they're not like super pricey, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so we might do some Mystical Ninja after Legend of Dragoon as a little breakup.
Yes. Go.
Which I had to stop myself because I started playing it last night and I got right into it. Fuck. Okay, I gotta get back into it. Her addition always throws me off. I always have such like an awkward time when I first get back to streaming because I like get really weird about like talking and that, but it's not like I chat to myself when I play video games. It's not really my jam.
Die.
Yeah, I'm still not getting it. I've always been bad with her addition though. Demon's Dance is like my weakness. And like, I'd like to stream the Phantasy Star games, but I don't have a Master System, so like I don't have Phantasy Star 1, which sucks. My copy of Phantasy Star 1, like I never got rid of it. It just, it's gone. Like I have no idea where it went. It just disappeared one time during a move. I have no idea. I've searched everything I own. I have no idea where that game ended up, which is too bad because that was like the copy of the first RPG I ever played in my life that, like, you know, started my love of these types of games. So, you know, it's a little, not a big deal, but it's a little heartbreaking to lose that. Is this guy some special annoying thing? I think he is. Yeah, he is. He does a good chunk of damage, though. He's gonna run. Bye. But yeah, if I could, like, if I could figure out where that went, I'd be really happy. But like, I'll get it again one day, and I'll get a Master System. Like, I could always play. Like, I have like modern re-releases of Phantasy Star 1, but it would be really cool to play it on the original hardware again. It's just, that would be a decent chunk of change to spend for one game. Here we are at Fueno. Thank you, Dart and Rose. You have to get better soon and make Pete happy. I hope you can find your friend soon. But are you actually in love with each other? Because in that cave, Rose hit him. He's threatening him. You were a good boy and didn't see anything, all right? Okay. I didn't see it. Maybe. It's nothing. We're going. Get better, Pete's mom. Ugh, my favorite character in the whole game, Pete. And his mother. Goodbye. No, get out of here. Oh, no. Rose, you gotta confess to him. Kids. But the only thing is, like, I don't know if I would ever do all of them, like the four, like, Master System and Genesis ones, because I think number 2 specifically is a bit of a slog. I remember it, like, being real grindy and real slow. But it's also been, like, multiple decades since I played through it, so maybe it's not as bad as I remember. But I remember it being pretty bad. Not like a bad game, but like just very, very, very disrespectful with your time. What are you looking at? I don't remember the voices anymore. All right, so we came in through there, so let's take a little explore of this town. All right, I like to keep 8 of those, but obviously I have too much of something. I think I keep 3. Keep the Sig Stone, don't get rid of it. I don't care about that. Okay, we'll hold on to those, that's fine. He pulled a grandma from Monster Hunter 2. 36. Alright, we'll definitely get that for Dart. And we'll leave everything else the same. That magic defense, you can't beat that. Holy shit. I'm a little worried that maybe buying those will break the game a little bit. I'm not sure. Hopefully not, but I figure with all that money that I made grinding out the editions, I might as well get something nice. It's a nice day today. Right, this will be the end. Sorry, but all the rooms are full. If you really want to stay here, come back on another day. Yeah, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I ended up like last night I ended up playing like Mystical Ninja. I was like, oh, I'm just testing like the retro tank and like seeing different settings and see what, you know, what I like the look of best and all that. And like I ended up beating the first boss and I was like, shit, I gotta turn this game off. Because I wanted to do my first playthrough on stream, right? So I didn't want to like learn too much about the game, but let's see. You know, we'll keep looking around up here first and then we'll head down. I feel like we got to be getting pretty close to the end of the second disc, though. Because this has been about pretty close to how long it was for the first disc. So I feel like we got to be getting close to it. We have a clinical facility that takes advantage of our abundant hot springs. Oh, this is where Pete is. This is just the cure thing, right? Yeah. The dog's hanging out up there. Maybe Pete will know where we can find a room. Hey, Dart, did you find your friends? Oh, well, but you gotta find them soon. Thanks to you, I made it to the hospital. I really appreciate it. You too. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a swordsman just like you, Dart. Yeek! She just goes back to what she's doing. She's like, I don't really care that much. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Last week we like got away and went like out to the forest, and you know, I did some kayaking, and as usual didn't get very much sun. So I'm still my normal pasty Irish self. So, you know, we're good. We cannot put our ship to sea, so we have no choice but to kill time bathing in the hot spring. But it was good. Like, you know, sometimes it's good just to... Well, I didn't get away from technology because I had, like, my Steam Deck and Switch with me, so I always somehow managed to smuggle along video games, but, you know, I wasn't, like, on them constantly, so it was nice just to get away and do some outside stuff and have fun. Barbecuing and cooking on the fire and stuff like that. The boat hasn't come and I cannot get in any stock. The boat hasn't come and I have no one to sell to. I can't do any business. Bro. One second. There we go. Hey, look, it's the Queen Fury. Yes! My best friends are here for me. Well, in that storm, even for the powerful, Dart and Rose, You are? Yeah, it's me. Mr. Dart, Miss Rose. Kayla, I had you worried. Thank God both of you are safe. That was nothing. You were unconscious, sir. Oh, did you see Miss Shayna? Please go see her, hurry. She hasn't spoken even a word since you disappeared. That's weird. Is she on the boat? Shit. Everybody is in the city now. I feel like I explored the whole city. Oh, of course, now they're all gonna be there. Ouch, don't you have any eyes? Oh. Yeah, Rose. I knew it, you guys are alive. Did you see Shayna? Bad boy, come with me quickly. They're like trying to ram that relationship down your throat so damn hard in this game. Like, I get it, but it's like, oh my gosh. Just constant, like, where's Shayna? Like, did you know she's in love with you? It's like, calm the fuck down. We're in the hotel, come quick. Oh good, we can get a sleepy sleep in. What I'm saying is, it's like, it's not the most like natural romance, because it's like just constantly getting beaten over your head from the first scene of the, well, not the first scene of the game, but like pretty early into it. She said the hotel. Miru, where is she? Who am I? It's my boys. You guys are slowpokes. Welcome back. We were tired of waiting for you. You die. Impossible. Everybody. Oh yeah, I gotta check out Buddy's like Dragoon in that, because we just got his like Dragoon stone before we came here. Alright, go see Shayna. She's in the back room upstairs. Let's leave them alone. Rose, she has changed somehow. I agree. Indeed, I got the impression that she's calmed down. In any event, it's a good thing. I don't think Rose was ever, like, super high-strung. Like, I like Legend of Dragoon a lot. Like, it's a fun game, but, like, some of the writing, I'm just like, oh, that's a little... Some of the writing's, like, really juvenile. And, like, I get it was, like, a product of its time and all that, but, like, sometimes I'm just like, come on, man. Dart. Oh, Dart. I made you worried. Are you crying? It was nothing. I'm so happy that I'm crying. So, please don't say anything. I'm happy just like this. I don't know who's saying that. You wanted to leave them alone, didn't you? It's okay for me. I gotta learn about love and romance. You guys go back or we're gonna get caught. kids. And it'll be everybody. Please excuse us. Haha, it's typical Miru. Finally, you smiled. True, it's been a while. And this and that, we finally made it to Fueno. Not only that, you two are safe and sound. It is just a miracle that the 7 of us can meet. Again, we have to offer our thanks to the Tiburoan god. We ought to return the favor to the god by taking the moon dagger back. We have to catch Linus then. May I ask you a question, please? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal like that? You guys were alone in the cave, weren't you? Did you guys put yourself into a romantic situation? Miru, don't be silly. Even though you're trying to learn about love, it's too rude. Okay. So, Dot, did you cuddle with Rose? Sorry, it slipped out. What do you mean, slipped? Don't worry, Shayna. Dart was concerned about you the whole time. No, I wasn't. I fucking promise you I wasn't. Anyway, about Linus. We should go out and ask about her in the city. We may find out something. I agree. Bam. Get my boy back. Do I want to get Miru back? Yeah, we'll bring Miru back in for a bit. I need to swap out, though. Oh, no, it's not that. One sec, sorry. There we go. All right, and then we'll get everybody's weapons and that caught up, and then we'll keep rolling. Get up here, brother! Okay. I just like to keep, like, even if I'm not using them, I'm like, I might as well. Like, the standard equipment's not, like, overtly expensive or anything, so I always feel like it's worth just grabbing it all. For the most part. But yeah, I usually keep those so I can swap out. Space, fire-based. You know, I'll worry about that later. You can hold a lot more equipment than you can items, so it's fine. It's too sad to hear the story. The only thing we can do is buy some drinks for him. Maybe if we go in the hot springs, we can find something out. Also, did it rest me, or am I still down? It did not rest me. Okay. Coming to the bath with your armor on is unforgivable. It was actually funny too, because like when we went away, I thought, oh, like I'm gonna be like all hooked on Baldur's Gate. Like that was why I brought my Steam Deck, but I got like really hooked on Monster Hunter GU. So I ended up playing that like whenever I was playing video games last week. It was mainly just, you know, just grinding different things in GU and unlocking stuff, getting some new weapons ready, stuff like that. Forget about work and soak in a hot spring. Oh, what could make me happier? I'm gonna see if the inn man will let me stay there. And then because there's not really much to the town. Unless that like back area doesn't exit the town and that's just where they dropped us off. I'll double check that. God damn it. It sucks though. Like I always set like before I walk into a retro store, I have this like thing where I'm like I set like a really hard limit of like what I'm gonna spend so that I don't do, you know, I don't do something stupid. Although I'm always like pretty responsible about it. Like I'm sorry, like I like collecting retro games, but the key word is games. Like I don't care if it's complete in box as long as the game works and it's in good condition. Obviously with CD-based games, like, you know, I'd like to have like the proper jewel case with the cover. Just because it's a CD, I don't know why that matters to me more. But like old cartridge games, like I don't care if it comes with the box or anything. Like I'm not gonna, you know, pay an extra $50 to $100 for like a box. I just like I don't care. But like I always go in with a hard limit because I don't want to be like for example, yesterday I was like, all right, I'm gonna only spend about this much. And there was like other things, like they had a copy of Mutant League Hockey, which Mutant League Hockey and football were two games that I really loved back in the Genesis days. But I was like, no, like that was like, you know, after Phantasy Star and Mystical Ninja, I was like, all right, I gotta walk away. But they just opened, I was talking to the dude and he said he just opened like 6 days before. And like he had so much stuff like ready to go. Hey, look, it's the Queen Fury. It indeed is the intersection of South and North. There are all sorts of goods being sold here. None of the people in this town have anything to say. Wait! Are you gonna say the same thing? I'd look around town, but there's nothing going on. Not like just this little group. I guess I'll try talking to them. There we go, Drippy. You don't believe me either? I really saw it. I saw a dragon on the prison island. Dragon on the prison island? You don't know that my ship was smashed by the sea dragon rumored to live over the undersea cavern. To live over the undersea cavern. I gotta have a drink or something. 1 sec, I do apologize. But you cannot go there anymore. There are lots of monsters there. My house was taken by those monsters. I gotta have a drink. It was a half a year ago that the monsters showed up. It's all the monsters' fault. That I'm like this now. Give my ship and house back. He's just rolling around drunk. Half a year ago. It is the same time that Linus joined the gang. Okay, let's go to the prison island. Got it. We're ready. I love that sound effect. And in the prison island? Okay, see you, bud. I'm bringing up my Stardust list, I'm sorry. That's the one thing that I am looking up in the game, because people keep telling me that you get something really good for them. So I'm like, whatever. I didn't get them when I was a teenager, so I'll just do this now. Just for expedience and me not having to, like, walk around every town clicking like 8,000 things. There we go. All right, now we can boogie and get back to the regular game. All right, we'll save and then we'll go talk to them and then we can peace out. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, I used to I legitimately went through a bit of a thing where I really didn't like Monster Hunter GU, and now I'm I got really into it over the last couple of weeks. I don't know. I set up an insect glaive, figured out how those how the kinsects and that work. I got longsword rolling. I've just been kind of boogieing on it a little bit more. So this Wednesday's stream should be really fun for that stuff at least. And then I really got to decide what RPG we're gonna do after Legend of Dragoon. There's my boy. Darth Rose, I was sure that you were alive. I cannot die that easily. At least not until we get Linus. I thought he was gonna say the Black Monster. Linus! What's wrong? So all of a sudden. I got information about her. It seems that monsters we've never seen before started to infest the area half a year ago. Moreover, those monsters are spreading out. The place is called the Prison Island. It's a small island surrounded by rocks located in the center of the San Christ Islands. San Christ? I'm gonna say Christ. I heard you can go through an undersea cavern. A half a year ago. It's the same. Sorry. It's the same time that Lena switched with Princess Emily, isn't it? Apparently I've forgotten how to read while I was away. We're gonna check out that prison island. Are we taking the boat? We're still fixing the engine room, and we are all rushing around the ship. You better not go on the ship. We still need more time for the departure of the Queen Fury. The engine room is still not completely fixed. Okay, I guess I'm just leaving then. And I found a way more convenient way to set up the retro consoles for streaming. I used to have this end table that I would move in here, and it just really made my office isn't a giant space. It's the smaller bedroom in my house. So it's never been a giant room anyway. It was literally where I threw a couch, my TV, my consoles, and my computer, and it's kind of where I work from and play video games. That was kind of always the point of it. So I found a way better way to hook that stuff up because it was just taking up so much space, and now it's a lot better, which is good. That's just going back to the other town, so I feel like there's nothing there. Or no, because the water's still up. Maybe Pete will have something to say. See, they're all enabling that dude. He's a big drunk now. All right, Pete, anything to say? Hey, it's you. My doctor says I can go home in a little while. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a good doctor. You said you were gonna be a swordsman. Okay, nothing. And upstairs is a standard healer. Maybe I do just set out on foot. Maybe that is what they want. Okay, I want to check too. Does Miru have a new... I think she leveled up at the end of the last battle. No, she did not. Okay, so she doesn't have anything new. I thought she leveled up when we beat the ghost ship, but I guess not. We just go to the inn for the night? What do you want me to do? We don't need any tourist attractions. That old lady insisted, so we said okay. I don't think there's anything in these rooms, but I'm going to double check them just in case. No. Alright, maybe I'll set off on foot then. Maybe that little, like, sidebar is, like, the way to the sea cavern? You're still just saying the same shit. Alright, yeah, I'll set off on foot. We'll go back to that cave. Maybe that's like where I need to go. Because I can't see anything else that's changed. There's no new people. None of the current people are saying anything new, so the only thing I can think of is to leave the town. So we'll just peace out and see what happens. And you two, stop enabling that drunkard. Oh, it's this thing. Maybe I can try the satchel on it. Yeah, she doesn't have a Dragoon spirit. All right, let's try some magic. We'll just go nuts, and then I'll run back to the inn real quick. I'm sorry. I had a feeling today's stream was going to be a little slow paced, so usually takes me a day or two to get back into things. All right, let's see. Like, do you get something special for killing this dumb thing? It obviously didn't want to have magic cast on it. One damage. That's not great. And there we go. Now it's going to be able to block. Yeah, it's got to be some kind of special enemy. So maybe if I, like, stop it and then if I had 3 people that could transform into Dragoons, I would have been fine, but I forgot Miru doesn't have a Dragoon spirit yet. I'm just gonna quickly... get my magic back, and then we'll get our asses in gear and get out there. This little fellow. Ugh. I'm not playing with these obnoxious enemies here. Let's go. Can you just let me run? Like... Thank you, Jesus. I don't feel like transforming into a Dragoon for every fight. Alright, this is the last stop at the inn. And then I'm going to that cave, and I hope to hell that's what I have to do, because I can't think of anything else. I gotta read that sign one more time. Like, maybe I've been, like, randomly missing something. Alright. This guy's just getting rich off of me. It's like, you left for, like, 5 minutes, and now you're back. Alright, let's see what it says. Yeah, this is literally the whole town. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. It has to be going back to that cave where we walked Pete and his mother through. That's the only thing I can think of. If we can't go on the ship, and there's nobody new to talk to. Da 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 da. I knew it, like, it will not let me not get into a fight here. It's like, no, you have to have at least one fight. I'm so sorry. Like, you just have to fight here. Is it that idiot again? Yeah, it is. I'm not wasting Dragoon power. I'm just leaving. See ya. I'm sure you dropped something amazing and so great, but I don't care. I'll come back if it's that great. I feel like I haven't missed anything big yet, though. Usually if I miss something in a game, like, when I upload it to YouTube later, I'll get, like, a comment about it, like, oh, like, you missed this thing here, and I was like, oh, shit. It's too late, though, because that was a week ago, because I post them, like, usually a full week after I stream them, so I'm like, yeah, I've probably already, like, done a bunch of other shit since then. What was that noise? It's from over there. There must be something over there. It's not just something. It seems that the rumor about the sea dragon is true. That is the dragon's cry. I can't blame you for feeling scared. I'm not scared. A dragon or two is nothing. We have to look for a way to go to the prison island. What if we kill the dragon? How about that? Do you think that might help? There must be a reason for the water not ebbing. Oh, maybe that dum-dum up on top of the inn in the other town. Does that look like a little, like, I don't know, elevate? Not an elevator. I don't know what the hell you would call it. No, he's still saying the same thing. I wonder if it's literally like you go there and then you go back again to talk to the captain. Oh, never mind. I'm in the middle of something. Here we go. How's this? Darn, not again. Well, I got a good win. Let's take a break. And what do you want? We want to go to the prison island, but we cannot go because of the flood tide. We were wondering if there's any other way to go. You said the prison island? Are you serious? Do you want to commit suicide or something? We are serious, but we don't want to commit suicide. You know it's dangerous to go there, young man. Why? Why would you want to throw yourself into danger? We need to see the monster. You need to see the monster. You look serious. The appearance. You are warriors, aren't you? I got it. I'll tell you. But it's up to you whether you can survive there or not. I closed the route to the prison island after the monster problem arose. Why didn't you close the whole cave? It's really dangerous. Then we wouldn't be able to go to Fueno. That's why I closed only the path to the prison island. Oh, he made the tide come in. I have a question. How do you control the tide? It's puzzling me. Oh, don't be so puzzled. I just closed the gate to the sea when the tide was full. Then, even after the tide has ebbed, the water level won't go down inside. Oh my, what a simple trick. It's not even a trick. You imagine I could think of something complicated? Hey, open the gimmick gate for him. I got it. It's just Pete's house. Go into the cave from the right side of Pete's house. Turn the valve, and you can open the gate. Then you can go to the prison island. Thanks, Mayor. I hope you keep winning at your game. Is this going to be a whole thing, or is it just a switch inside of a cave? Yeah. Healing. I don't think I have either of those. Let's see what those do. Okay, rain is a complete heal. I saw fog too. Where's that? Completely recovers. Okay, that's for one person, that's for all. Okay, cool. I think this valve should open the gate. Now we can go to the prison island. There you go, Dart. See? Everything's got a solution. Thanks, bro. That guy was fast. Alright, now we can go. Do a... I don't know how long this next part's going to be. We'll have to see. Right, do a quick save, because then I'll do the save. This will be the safety save, and then we'll do the normal save after this. I still feel like maybe I should go back to Rose. Oh well. I'm sure we'll be okay. was that? Boom. And what is an attack ball? Maybe I'll let one of those... That's the problem. It's going to start dumping things on me now. I don't think it's going to be better than the legendary stuff. Magically attacked SPs. That is cool, but as long as you're like decent at additions, that's not a big deal. There's like multiple different ways to go. Go this way first. All right, let's see if I can still do Albert's. There we go. And he still hits like a truck. Good job, bud. I'm still thinking about what I want to do for like, because like I eventually wanted to stream like Mario RPG and Star Ocean the Second Story. I think I am going to keep rolling on original hardware for them. All right, let's check the other direction because that looks like that is definitely changing areas and going forward. So let's pop around this way first. Like, I feel like I'm still going to do Star Ocean as the original hardware and Mario RPG as well. Like, I don't see any reason not to. But part of me is like, well, like, did they make it better? Did they add a lot to it? Gushing magma. All right, now we're just starting to get full of garbage again. There's so many items here. All right, let's go down. Oh, look at that guy. Flabby troll. I feel like I should get him first. Goodbye. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. Because I also can't do like super, like a full group like Dragoon transformation either, since she doesn't have a Dragoon spirit. Alright, I'm gonna toss some of the attack items. Like, I never use them. It's just whatever. I'll keep that. Keep the Sig Stone, obviously. Sachet I don't super care about. Ooh, an attack ball. I never had one of those before. Okay, that's the way forward. So we're going to go explore the other directions then. Because if there's a save point, this would be the way to the boss usually. Because this game is like really generous about like putting a save point like right before a boss or right before a major event, which I appreciate, personally. All right, so yeah, we'll go back and we'll explore the other 2 directions. Sorry, my nose is really itchy today. I like these little guys. A glare. Okay, let's kill this idiot before he blocks physical. I always have such a problem if Alberts gets interrupted on the 2nd step like that. I seem to always miss the follow-up attack. I don't know. That's the thing, like, you have Albert throwing out, like, 900s, and then she's throwing out 2, and her speed doesn't seem to be really giving her extra turns, so I don't know. I remember using her a lot back in the day. It must be something like later on in the game she becomes really good. Like, it has to be. Or I was just a stupid teenager and I thought she was cool. I do wish at the end of the battle you could be like, no thank you, I don't need another mind purifier. I'm good. Okay, got a burnout. The win. Alright, yeah, we'll check out this way and then we'll backpedal to that other area real quick. Just double check them, see what's going on. Okay, this is that other area. Alright, perfect. Like I said, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I got 8 of those. After Earthbound and like now this, whatever RPG I play next, I'm gonna make sure it has like an unlimited inventory. I'm not doing it anymore. Like I'm done with limited inventory. I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't even care. Like I'm just so over limited inventory space. Like I'm just done with it. Oh, get it. Well, that could turn out to be something good. And like, I like this game in Earthbound. It's just like, I'm sick of like managing my inventory. I just want to play the game. I don't want to have to keep like throwing things away constantly.
Yes.
And actually, Dart's doing about the same. I think it's mainly just that Albert hits like a truck. Let's see. No, she's significantly weaker than Dart.
Blossom Storm. Yes.
I've been starting to like hunt down a PS2 because like I don't have like a PS2 console, and I would love to get a hold of one just for like, you know, like Shadow Hearts, stuff like that, like games that I like have always wanted to play through that I haven't. Like PS2 was kind of a low point of gaming with me. Like I didn't have a lot of time. Like kind of like now, like I didn't have a lot of time back then. I feel like I actually have a bit more time now than I did back then. But that's because like the PS2 era was kind of like when I was in school and stuff like that. So, you know, I was just kind of tied up most of the time. But I'm regretful because that was still back in the past when I used to just get rid of things. That was just kind of my thing, is I would be, you know, I would finish up with, like whenever a new console came out, I would usually get rid of all the old stuff that I'd finish up any games. I'd be like, all right, like I'm done. I beat it all. I'm good. I didn't have any thoughts of like keeping a hold of anything. Like there was always like a couple of games that had like a sentimental value to me that I would hold on to for whatever reason. Like, you know, like some of my PS1 games that I'd like kept for like my entire life. But beyond that, I used to just get rid of the stuff and trade it in towards the next newer thing. And I'm regretful of that because like I didn't play a ton, but I had a pretty robust like PS2 library, and I'm like really mad that I got rid of it. And like I had a pretty decent like Xbox. Well, like everything, that whole era, like PS2, original Xbox, 360, I was really bad about. And then like the PS3, I held on to a decent amount of the games I cared about. But like, you know, Dreamcast, like the only thing I held on to was like, I think Skies of Arcadia. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't really have a lot for the Dreamcast. Like I have next to nothing for it. So it's just one of those things, like you know, if I could send a little letter back to my past, like for something pointless, I'd be like, hey bud, like hold on to these, because you'll be sad in the future when you want to play them and they're like $300 you know, for no reason. Thing I find annoying nowadays is like a lot of people buy retro games as an investment. Like every time I see like this game's in a sealed box, like why the fuck would you want that? I buy games that I want to play. Like why the fuck would I want a sealed box game that I'm gonna pay thousands of dollars for? Because I tell you this much, the first thing I'm gonna do is open the stupid thing. Like every time I see one of those listings on eBay, I'm like, yeah, that's so cool. I don't know. I feel like I'm being bitchy about it, but it's never been something that I cared about. Like I've always thought of video game collecting as like, ooh, I really want to play that game. Not, oh, that might be worth something in a few years. It's like, no, I just want to play it. That's why I don't care about the boxes and that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm getting it because I want to play the game. I'm not getting it to impress you that I have a box on a wall. It's just not my thing. And I don't begrudge people that are into that. Like, I know a lot of people are, you know, really into collecting for that reason, but I've just never felt like having like a big display. Like even now, my retro games they're like organized and put away. They're not like out on a big shelf that everybody can look at them on. They're not like so put away that I can't like, you know, I could go grab one in like 2 seconds, but they're in the closet in my office, like put away nicely and like organized. So yeah, I don't know. I was talking to the dude at that new retro store about it the other day, because I said like, I know you're in the business of selling them for X amount of dollars because of the collectability, but like, yeah, he said like a lot of people when they come in, they talk about like, oh, like it's gonna be worth this much in a few years because like it's only trapped on this machine. And I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I'm really in the minority with that kind of stuff though, because like I'm in a few groups for like retro games and stuff like that, and like I feel like most of them talk about it like it's like some financial investment. I'm like, I feel like I'd like to just make an actual financial investment instead of buying video games to put on a shelf, because you never know what's gonna happen with that. That shit's volatile. I keep hoping the bubble will burst on it so I can actually buy shit for a reasonable price again. I lucked out. Like, I got most of the, like, NES and Super Nintendo stuff I liked, like, back in the day, but, like, I didn't really collect as much PlayStation stuff. And I'm a little regretful now because the PlayStation stuff is, like, the stuff that's, like, super expensive now. But my whole thing was, like, PlayStation 1 era was, like, where I played, like, the most variety and, like, most amount of games. So I didn't really collect that stuff because I was like, oh, like, I already got to enjoy that stuff. So I'll, like, you know, I was a Sega kid because, like, that was what my parents got me, was the Sega and that. And so I wanted to get all the Nintendo stuff I didn't get to play as a kid. And, like, some of that stuff's really expensive now, too. But, like, the PlayStation stuff, I'm like, shit, man. Part of me really wishes I'd gone and grabbed a lot of that stuff, like, even 5 years ago. It would have been a lot better. Some of it's, like, ridiculous. Like, oh, it's $700 for this game. And I'm like, I'll sail the 7 seas because I'm not giving you $700 for one game. I don't care if that doesn't make me a real collector. That's stupid, and I'll never spend that. So, oh man, I'm gonna switch to Rose. I'm just really worried that Miru isn't, like, putting out the damage. Let's get Rose back in here, because then we can actually do the triple Dragoon thing. God damn it. Okay, that's what we'll do. Like, I'm always happy for people, like, when they get a hold of something that's, like, complete in box and they're, like, super pleased with it. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome, that's great. But I myself, like, if you put 2 copies of a Genesis game in front of me and one has a box and one doesn't, and the one with the box is, like, $40 more, I'm like, yeah, I'll get the other one, I don't care. That's kind of where I am with it. Plus, they take up so much space. Those boxes are gigantic. And they take up a ridiculous amount of space if you, like, because that's, like, I used to get rid of the boxes when I was a kid because they took up so much damn space on the shelf. Wasn't my jam. All right. Here's the moon dagger that you wanted. Is he gonna stab her with it? I didn't kill those humans, as you said. But why did you suddenly start to say such a thing? The blood-smeared road might be the only way to lead us to the world we desire. Death gives birth to tears, and tears give birth to anger. When anger turns itself into rancor, it opens to war. It's silly that I have to repeat it. And since once is enough, well, I won't stop you if you want to do so, Lloyd. Anyway, he's called something like Dart? Aren't they the ones coming after you, Lloyd? It's all in my plan. He's gonna stab her. He's gotta. Plan, huh? Now let me tell you my plan. She's gonna betray him. Oh, never mind. My plan is to get a hot prize from you. He's gonna stab her. Come on, Lloyd. Hey, you're disturbing my moment here. You're gonna pay for this. Why? Why is Lloyd here? Don't be a bitch, Dart. That's who we're after. Is this all part of your plot? My will is with Emperor Diaz. Namely, everything was planned by the god. You're still talking about that crap. You killed Lavitz. Let us settle this score now. I have the calling to reform the world. I have no time to pay attention. Little things like that. That's so mean. Lloyd! Not stand it anymore. I'm the one who torched your home to the ground. I'm the one who deprived your friend of his life. and I hold the moon gem and the moon dagger in my hands. You abhor me, don't you? Goodbye, my friend. I'm heading to Mil Sasu. Pursue me if you can survive. Easy, easy. Wait a minute. Don't be so hasty. It was nice of him giving you an invitation, but you gotta decline it. Because I want my hot prize. He's so creepy. You will die now, in here. No, a dragon! He looks okay. So far, the dragons have been really... They're a little goofier than I remember. I don't know, I remember them looking cooler, but they look a little goofier than I remember. Alright, what color are we looking at here? So they're water. What is it? Fire, water, earth, wind. Lightning is blank. Okay, so dart will be the best bet. I feel like we should go after the dragon first, right?
Die. Demon stands.
Ooh.
Blossom storm.
Now we'll do the big boy transform. I do think this game would be really cool if it got like a full remake. Definitely a bit of a rewrite. The overarching narrative is like really cool. It's just like some of the like individual scene writing like actively makes me, I don't like to use the word cringe because I'm not a child, but like it does. It like it makes me feel that like really cringy weird feeling because I'm just like it's so yeah. I'm gonna take like my entire mana bar. You know, we'll focus dart. No. Because dart gets a free one, so we'll focus dart on her. Now let's finish off the dragon. I feel like dragons should always be taken out first. That didn't do that much damage. Oh, there we go. Undermine, he's not dead. Yeah, he's just like a long fish. We'll definitely put up a beard. That looks cool. He washed us away. Is that bad? Is it a bad one? It's not that bad. What are roses? A dark dragon. Lethal attack, dark dimension. I'm so bad at the Dragoon edition though. Alright, let's just go crazy. Maybe that was like the thing. I don't know. I always get this like the dragons are like robots in a way. And maybe that's like, you know, they're such advanced technology that they seem organic, but they're actually robots or something. Because like I said, I don't remember. There we go. I don't remember like the overarching like story of the game. I don't really remember what happened. Wind strength. Not even really doing that much damage. I think we'll just attack her. There we go. There we go, finally. I don't know why I'm so bad at those additions specific. They're not even additions, but those meters. It makes me worried for like Shadow Hearts, because like it's like that kind of round meter, and for some reason when it's like a round meter like that, it throws me off. It's like a weird little thing with me. She's almost done. All right, we're back in the Rad Cave. I feel like we were, like, beyond Dart's spell, I feel like we were doing more damage with standard editions. Oh, well. Oh, never mind. Fight's over. I was gonna say, I was like, I thought I had, like, 2 more Dragoon turns. Lloyd. My life. Is for you. Dart. Did she really even do anything though? Like, did she? I feel like she didn't. I don't think so. Oh my god. Goodbye. I forgot your name, I'm sorry. Hopefully it says it again. I'm so bad with names. Guessing Miru gets that one because she's the only one that doesn't have one. I don't think there's more characters. Then again, I forgot that Lavitz died, so I guess I can't really talk about who's going to be a character or not because I don't remember any of them. I feel like it goes to Miru, though. I don't think there's another person. There we go. Maybe she had good Dragoon spells. We're gonna have to start leveling up her Dragoon level anyway. I'll swap Rose back out for her anyway. I need to start leveling Kongol too, though. This It's Meru's Dragoon spirit. Oh, I'm surprised that Meru was recognized. Why? Does that mean this Dragoon spirit chose me? It means, am I one of the Dragoons? Yay, Blue Sea Dragon Spirit. Dragoon Spirit. I'm a Dragoon too! Dragoon spirits attract each other, and Dragoons gather. As the Dragon Spirit desires, and so as fate leads. Are we drawn to each other like that? Is that what you were saying? It's just folklore. You're going to pursue Lloyd, aren't you? Unfortunately, we have to go meet King Zior. Tell him that we couldn't bring the moon dagger back. She's just losing it. She's so happy. Aren't you hurt? No, thanks to you, Dart. Fuck, I keep mixing up everybody's voices. I'm so sorry. Not that, like, any of them are good, but, like, I keep, like, fucking up whose voice is who. Hey, guys. Don't you ignore me like that. Hey, wait for me. Lloyd, I love you. I feel like this is going to be, like, a Ramirez and... Shit, I forgot her name. This guy's of Arcadia situation. Alright, let's start leveling up the Dragoon levels of these other two. I feel like that needs to be done. His D level's only 4. Yeah, but there's her 1. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll bring in Kongal and Miru for a bit, and we'll start leveling them up. I do wish that you would pick, like, weapon, and then it would bring up weapons, or helmet, and it would bring up helmets. Like I said, the inventory are, like, for Earthbound and this, inventory are, like, the one thing that I'm just like, I just don't like the way they did it in either game. Just not my jam. So sorry, one sec. Both of them the power wrists. Alright, there we go. For however long we're going to be using them, there we go. Goodbye. Dragon Prison Island. Actually, it looks really cool with the clouds and that up above. Like, some of the backgrounds in this game are, like, just so well done. Like, the graphical side of the game's amazing. The battle system's really fun. Like I said, it's just the inventory and, like, some of the writing, I'm just like, ugh. But like the rest of the game is great. Like, it's just really cool. Like, I can definitely see why I spent so much time on it when I was a kid. It's like I went nuts on, like, I was like obsessed with this game. Like, this was like after school, after dinner, like when I got my homework done and I was allowed to play video games. Like, I remember staying up until bedtime. Like, I remember my mother like actively getting mad at me because I was like, oh, I just gotta like finish this fight and then I can save and like get like that. So like I was like right into it back then. I think the only, like, back in like that time frame, I think I also got like super duper engrossed in Lunar the Silver Star story, which I've thought about streaming as well, because that game's really fun and it's not very long. Like, I think I beat it in a weekend when I was a kid. If even that, like, I think it was like a day or two. It wasn't a very long game. Wait, I should also focus them on SP game. Yeah, whatever. These enemies aren't very strong anyway. Eh. I liked Lunar 2 as well, just I didn't get as into it. But Silver Star Story, I remember getting like just completely engrossed in it. I thought it was so cool to this day. The revelation about like the Magic Emperor and that is like, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who hasn't played like however old that game is, but like the revelation about the Magic Emperor, it's like it's not even like that great, but it's like one of my favorite memories from a kid. Because I remember, it's like, oh my god, holy shit! Like, just right into it. Aw, not gonna get no Dragoon levels like that, Kongo. Actually, I should make sure I have his best edition going. I think I leveled up. I don't even know. No, I don't think so. I don't think we had him yet when I leveled everybody's editions. Oh no, I did that one. That's level 5. So we'll switch over to Inferno and level it. He's still just got Hammer Spin. That's fine. Yeah, but he's only going to get 20 SP. That's fine. We'll level it up. Maybe I'll do a little grinding if I get some time. I'm gonna get one more battle in before we leave. Yeah, Lunar was such a good game. Like, well, I always get afraid when I like really. I'm gonna let Dart actually defend so I can really get them to work. I always worry when I like really like a game if I'm gonna like it as much as an adult. Like I said, I remember like obsessing over this game, and luckily I still really like it. Like I said, just some of the writing I'm a little like, that's lame. But like I always worry when I play something for the first time in like 20 years. Again, I'm like, oh, is it gonna hold up for me? Am I still gonna really like it? Oh, he's got a secondary. Shit. Okay. Look at how big he is. Oh. And he missed. Although, I should get Dart's like SP back up to full. I want another chance at Kongles. I want to actually successfully do his addition. Oh yeah, I should give him, I think I have a speed accessory. Maybe I'll give that to him so he doesn't have to be like dead last after everybody a billion times. We'll check that later. We'll work with these three for a bit. Just because I do want to make sure everybody's like good to go, because I don't know if there's a part later in the game where you split up, or because that happens in a lot of older, well, it happens in a lot of games in general. So I'd like to make sure we're all good to go. So I'll kind of deal with that stuff as it comes and just try to keep everybody kind of caught up in terms of levels and that. Oh, I thought there'd be a fight. There we go. Although this game's not very hard. Like, that's the other thing. So I might be over worrying about nothing, because like I said, the only like really like standout part that I remember in terms of battle is that like I've said a billion times, the last boss took a really long time, but I don't remember it being hard. Don't do that. Well, still gonna get their SP back up, right?
Go! Crash dance!
Alright, let's check out her Dragoon transformation and we'll try out her magic. We're heading back to an inn anyway. That's cool. It's like ice. Alright. Water strength, 50%. She doesn't have magic points. Oh, fuck. Alright, well that didn't do much. Alright, well, I don't feel like using magic, so I'm just gonna escape. Whatever. All right, the ship is probably going to be miraculously repaired. I'm just going to check one thing real quick before we boogie. I swear I had a thing for, like, speed. Oh, yeah, that was it. Increases agility by 20 points. Let's give him that, because he already, like, he hits hard anyway. And then let's see if there's any garbage to get rid of here, because, like, we're full again. I don't care about these. It recovers MP for all. I'll hold on to that. All right, that's fine. It's gonna get my water going. I think that's all of them, right? Fire, water, wind, earth, light, dark, and lightning. Yeah, it's all the elements. And I don't think there's enough room for another little dot there in the Dragoon Spirit slot, so I think we're good. I think we got them all. I don't know why I keep feeling like there's one more character. I feel like there's somebody that I'm forgetting. Oh well. We'll discover them if they end up coming up. Are the ship fixed yet, or are you still being an idiot? Dart, I've heard about you. You successfully defeated the monster on Prison Island. And the female bandit. What's wrong? You have a long face. We are ready to go back to Fletz in triumph. We couldn't get the moon dagger back. He just walks away and says, fuck you then. I like the ocean. Let yourself flow in the waves and winds. The problems of this world become not a problem at all. Here's an idea, Dart. Why don't you come with me on the ocean? Dart, you'd make a good sailor, or even a great man of the sea. This guy should totally team up with the captain of the Thames. Man of the Sea, not bad. Like, I'm down. What? What are you talking about? We have to pursue Lloyd now. Yeah, we have something we have to take care of. I understand, but it's a shame. However, I'm moved that you considered being a man of the sea. I would always be a man of the sea if I could. It's small, but it's my farewell gift to you. Take this. $100? I'm so rich. Thank you. Dart, as soon as you're ready, just come aboard. Meet you on the boat. So cute, like he's just running away. All right, let's boogie. Are you ready? Yes. Casting off. Getting ready to cast off. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Oh, I get to steer the boat. And by steer the remote, I mean hold right. Because I can't really control it. Oh, these fucking spiny dudes all the time. I'm gonna finish it because I don't want to... I want to get Kongol's leveled up, but I also don't want this thing to cast the physical barrier. Actually, one of the funniest things, though, that happened, like, so testing it, like, the N64 and all that last night, like, getting it all put together and, like, set up for the retro tank and that, I find those controllers super awkward to use. Like, because I can't remember the last time I actually broke out my N64. So, like, I set it all up and I was playing around. Like I said, I loaded up, like, Episode 1 Pod Racer and stuff like that. And I honestly, like, I find the controller super uncomfortable to use, but I remember really liking the N64 controller. It hasn't been that long since, like, it's only been like a couple years since I last, like, pulled the thing out, but I don't know, it was weird. I don't remember it being that awkward to use, but I was fine after like 25 minutes or so, and then I was like, oh yeah, like, this is fine. But that, like, first little bit, I was like, what's wrong with this thing? Like, it feels horrible in my hands. It is a weird design. I've seen some, like, third-party modern ones that you can get. Like, I tried to use, like, the OG, like, legit stuff as much as I can. But some of the, like, third-party ones that they've, like, made up since, like, the N64, you know, went out of date and all that, like, some of them are real nice. There's, like, a wireless one that I saw that you can get now that, like, legit looks super comfortable. It's more of the form factor of a modern controller. And, I was a little bit tempted by it. I was like, eh. But I'm gonna do my atomic purple controller and keep rolling with that. Boom! Yeah, we'll wait out Dart. I want to get these two leveled up as fast as I can. I was really hoping Miru would get a new edition, because the one she has currently doesn't give very much SP and it doesn't do very much damage, so it's like double not great. Oh yeah, we'll talk to that lady in the town now, because we got more of those Star Sparkles or whatever they're called. Star Shard, I don't remember what they're called.
Hammer spin.
I kind of like Kongle. He hits really hard. And he looks cool because he uses a giant battle axe, which I am completely into, and I think he's really cool. I don't think I used him in my first playthrough, though. I really don't think I did. But again, I'm trying to remember something from, like, what, 23 years ago, so... me remembering the party that I used that long ago isn't really going to happen. Facial is actually cooler than I thought he was, too, because I was playing him a bit when I was leveling up everybody's additions, and I was like, actually, Facial's pretty rad. I didn't like him at first, but, like, his additions are, like, pretty fun to, like, do, and, like, his Dragoon's cool because it's lightning and that, so... Boop.
Hammer spin.
You don't really get levels outside of boss fights that often in this game, though. I feel like the normal enemies, you'd have to grind them for... Well, even when I was leveling up all the additions, like, I didn't really gain that many levels. Like, it was just... It seems to be mainly the boss fights that level you up. It seems to be balanced that way anyway. Because you'd have to grind for an obscene amount of time. I actually felt bad because I, like, left the console on by accident for, like, a number of hours. So now my playtime looks ridiculous for where I am. But it is what it is. I got called away and I forgot to turn it off, and I just, like, left it on for a few hours, but I was like, I couldn't remember the last time I saved, so I was like, I gotta fucking save. I don't want to, like, give up all the work I put into, like, leveling up the additions and, like, getting money in that, so. All right, we'll hit the end, we'll go see the king, and, yeah, we're not gonna go for too much longer today, but we'll keep rolling for a bit. I'm hoping I can eventually build up a bit of an audience for the retro stuff. Like, most of my audience is, like, from Monster Hunter and stuff like that. That's, like, you know, I usually have noticeably more viewers for Monster Hunter than I do for, like, the retro stuff. But, like, I really like the retro stuff, so I'm hoping if I keep plugging away on it, at it, that I can have a, you know, like, a decent little audience for both of them. I think that would be fun, but... You know, it's going to be slow burning because like, you know, I've been doing the retro stuff for a while, but it hasn't been consistent as much as the Monster Hunter stuff has been, so we'll see. Princess Emily is here. And she's not mean anymore. That's right. Let's go. Maybe that pregnant lady can get her baby named. Her graceful steps. Her dainty movement of the hands. Her gracious eyes. She must be. She is our Princess Emily. I feel like they could have thrown in the dog barking. I have returned after a half a year of sleep. Yes, so great. Good nap. My father, King Zior, wouldn't say it. But I heard that the evil doings of the sinner who feigned to be me has harmed our people in Tiburoa. I can say it is my fault because people were wounded by trusting someone they thought was me. I'm determined to make atonements for this, even if it takes forever, and everybody be like, you're so great, we love you. It wasn't your fault, your majesty, you're so great. Please don't blame yourself, Your Highness. Your returning only makes us happy. See, they love her. Like, I owe you a debt of gratitude. I love this country. I love you people. Let us make this country continue to be a wonderful country. Pay your taxes. Yes! I have a favor to ask, Princess Emily. May I ask you to name my baby, my soon-to-be-born baby, Your Highness? It would be my pleasure. Name it Emily. EI or Al. They have the sound of great energy and strength. They're beautiful names. I thank you very much, Your Highness. God bless Princess Emily. God bless Tiburoa Kingdom. All the best for the kingdom and us. I like that even like the dog's super happy. The dog's just like, I am so happy that that mean princess is gone. This is so much better. Oh, Princess Emily, how beautiful she is. Albert? Just like I imagined. Oh, thank you, Lord, for leading me to the country of Princess Emily. Is something wrong? Oh, oh no, where is Princess Emily? You can meet her again in the castle. I gotta go talk to that lady in the restaurant, though. I forgot to do that before. It is the Dragoon, Soren. How are you this fine day? I found so much Stardust. It is. I was a Dragoon for quite a while in Final Fantasy XIV back in the day, too. I'm doing good, doing good. I added a new weapon. Well, I added 2 new weapons to the GU weapon picking option. The hell do you call it? Channel point thing. So I got Longsword and I got Insect Glaive rolling, so got a bit more variety for the Wednesday streams now. Wait, did you give me a present? Yeah, actually legit, Valor Longsword is ridiculously fun and like really powerful. Actually, Adept Longsword is very fun too. But I haven't tried any of the other styles, so somebody will have to force me into it because I'm pretty hooked on Valor and Adept for the Longsword. I haven't really bothered with anything else yet. I just did the old standard. I was like, I'll just make the Nargacuga one. 40% of fit. Nargacuga just always seems to be godly for like mid-high rank. Like it's the weapons are always just good for like almost every single like different weapon. The Nargacuga ones always seem to just really work out. We've been waiting for you, sir. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. Which one's that? Is it just straight? This doesn't feel like the Chamber of the Sun. I feel like I went the wrong way. Yeah, well, it's just like they always have like really good raw and really good affinity. Like they're just like decent weapons. I think it's my only weapon that has white sharpness at that point. I think everything else is still at blue. So like it's just like legit, like they're just really good weapons. The Insect Glaive, I did the Nargacuga one too, because I was like, well, I'm sitting here fighting Nargacuga over and over again. I might as well get an Insect Glaive rolling as well. And the Kinsects actually aren't that bad to figure out. They have like, there's like 3 of them that you can make, And then in 2 of the headings, there's like speed and power. Speed and power each have 2 more evolutions, but it wasn't too bad. I just went with the balanced one, but now I feel like I want to make, there's a speed version of the Kinsect when I was looking at them more closely that gives you more affinity, and I'm like stacking that with the Nargacuga weapon would actually be pretty rad. Heroes, I forget about formality. Sorry, heroes, forget about formality. You are the special guests of Tiburoa. Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe and sound. My sister is now acting as if nothing happened, but until you came back, King Albert. She had lost her appetite completely. I get that. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Crimson, kept saying that, aerial glaive was fun, and I was like, you know what? I only ever played glaive in Monster Hunter 4, and then I, barely touched it in any other game. So I thought it'd be a fun one to give a try to again. And I didn't really feel like making, what was left? Bow. I think I have almost everything except for, I have everything except for dual blades and ranged weapons. So, pretty good on weapon variety now. It's not only Emily. We were longing for all of you to come back. Oh, that's cool. My buddy got really, really got into glaive. World was his first Monster Hunter game, and he was just all about insect glaive and dual blades, and I'm like, he would ask me for advice, and I'm like, you pick the 2 weapons that I've used the least, besides ranged in the entire series. I'm like, I don't really know anything about them, man. But the Moon Dagger is still in their hands. Stop it! You people brought justice upon the evil bandits. You defeated the sea dragon that infested Elissa Bay. It was you, young people, who brought peace and happiness to Tiburoa and brought smiles back to our people. However, the Moon Dagger has to be passed on to Princess Emily. He's like, I don't give a shit, I'm the king. The Moon Dagger is a mere royal tradition. Tradition alone doesn't put smiles on our people's faces. That is all the Moon Dagger can be. King Albert, we are satisfied with the way things turned out. Instead of the Moon Dagger, we found something else to hand down. That is the heroic story of you. It will be passed down through the ages from person to person. The 7 stars arose from the east to save the country of the king who lives in the Chamber of the Sun. See, that's the only thing. I'm not good at that either. I get aggravated trying to get the extracts all the time. There's a hunting art in GU that'll just get all of them for you, but it doesn't charge up super quickly. So I'm trying to get better at it, but that's the one thing that makes me not completely love the glaive. I'm I hate getting the extracts. Once you have them, it's super fun though. It was my pleasure, Your Majesty. That's enough for formality. We are having a banquet for you. Please enjoy yourselves. Is a banquet a party? Plainly speaking, yes, you foolish waif. I think that means stupid kid. I hope so. Cool, it's a party for us. Yeah, that's what I pumped so in GU you feed them ambrosia, and you can do power, weight, or speed. So I pumped mine mainly into speed and then a bit into power. So I have and it's kind of cool. My Kinsect has wide range, so it'll spread out the extract powers to other people, which is rad. The one I went for, but I feel I'm gonna try to build up that speed one that comes with the extra affinity too. I don't know, it's a neat little system. It's a neat little side thing to work on. They always come up with these little in-depth things, so it's cool. Oh, Miru, behave and be quiet. He is cheerful and excited. We still have time before the party. Please feel free to relax. Let us prepare for the banquet. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I thought it would be more of a thing, but I looked up a quick guide that had like all the different kinsects you could get, and kind of like it's like you unlock the higher evolutions based on which of the three things you put like the ambrosia into. So it's not bad. It's actually pretty easy. It just takes a while to like get enough ambrosia to actually level up the stats that you want, but it's not too bad at all. And like some of the monster parts I had to get like later on were a little bit. I had to like break my rule and go into the hub to like fight some hyper monsters, but we just won't tell anybody I did that. It seems we can relax for the first time in a long time tonight. I think so too. We have to leave here tomorrow. It is a good chance to relax. Mil Sassu, the country where Dart was born. We'll be busy again. I'll be walking around till the party starts. Hey, where are you going? I have an errand to do. Are you going too, Rose? Let me go too. God, nobody wants to... Oh, they're trying to force me to be alone with Shayna again. It's like half of this game's story. It's like, you should be alone with Shayna for a bit. You have to appreciate what everybody did. Oh, never mind, she's leaving too. Never mind. Why don't we go out too? Not everything against Shayna, but they're like really forcing it. Jesus Christ. I love you, Dart. Since I was little. It never changed, even when you went on your journey, Dart. Actually, I started to love you even more. Because while you were gone, I was thinking about you every single day. That's fucking weird, Shayna. So I don't mind being your baby sister, because I can be with you every day. That's just how I think. I was saying earlier, like, I really do like this game. Like, it sounds like I bitch about it a lot. The overarching narrative is really cool. The battle system's really cool. After playing Earthbound, I'm just kind of, like, done with inventory management, and this has a lot of inventory management, too. But, like, some of the individual scene writing, I'm just, like, it's so, like... I don't know. It's like it's written for a high school student. I don't know what it is. It's like it's a little bit... I don't know, maybe as I play more of the old games I used to play, I'll notice it more, but like, I'm noticing it a lot in this game. Like, some of the scenes, I'm like, come on. I don't think of you as a baby sister, Shayna. Let's continue this after our journey is over, alright? Dart, if you kiss her, I'm going to snap the disc in half. Alright, they did a fist bump, I'm cool with that. Dot, welcome back! What's wrong? You have such a sour face. You interrupted my fist bump. You think so? Anyway, you're famous in the city. The hero who defeated the dragon that descended down on Tiburoa. If you say so. It still doesn't feel like it's real. It's your modest attitude. You are our time's latest hero. By the way, the party is starting. Get rid of your sour face and be happy. See you later. See you, bro. Shayna, we'll continue this fist bump later on. No, don't kiss her. Okay. Oh, Mr. Dot, Miss Shayna, why are you here? We're waiting for the party to start. It's starting soon. Please get everyone, or I cannot prepare the dresses. I'll see you later. All right, get go. I'm going to look for everybody. I'm gonna go put on my dress. Do I have to go, like, find them all? Come on. $50. Albert's up in her bedroom. Oh, never mind. She's in the other tower. We'll like drop in and see what Lisa's saying. Strong heart. Passionate eye. Fabulous man. Are you talking about me? Oh, Dart. How long have you been here? How may I help you? Damn it. All right, well, I Garrett 100% Albert's going to be up in Emily's room. And I don't know where anybody else will be. But we'll figure it out. I'm not going to go for too much longer. I think we'll finish the party at least. We got to go to the party. We did all that work. Can you get the hell out of my way? I wouldn't want to live in a big old tower like that. I get like weirded out about height. They're all over the place. Let me see if I can, because I have like a Dart, Rose, Miru, Kongal, Albert. Well, Albert's right there. Shayna, Heishel. I think I think I actually remembered everybody's name. There we go. Do you know about the Legend of the Mermaid? No, please tell me about it. The king of some country is gazing out over the waves of the sea and thinking his life is hollow. Just like the vanishing bubbles, everything looked like that because the king didn't know true love. Under the waves, a mermaid was thinking the same thing while gazing at the clouds in the sky. Oh my, and what happened to the two of them? Would you like to know? This is it's a secret story handed down only within the Sergio royal family, so I cannot tell you anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot go on. What a bitch move. Oh, okay. Oh, you're teasing me. But I am having a fabulous time. I don't notice the passing of time when I'm talking with you, but you were asleep for a year. I knew it. You are here. Is something wrong? The party is starting soon, so I'm calling everyone down. It's already that time? Unfortunately, I have to leave you. I'll see you at the party in like 10 minutes. When can we meet again? When the he's such a nerd. When the stars fill the sky. You can simply say I'm going to do that to my girlfriend. Be like, what? Like, when are you going to be home? And like, when the stars fill the sky. At the party. Jeez Louise. I like Albert, but Lavitz was way cooler. But he's dead now because Lloyd's a prick. Yeah, I really got to look into buying, I really got to look into getting an N64 memory card now. I didn't realize I was going to need one for that game, but I guess I'm going to have to track one down now. I think I'm gonna order because like I was saying earlier, like the N64 memory cards use battery backups. There's this like new one. I can't remember what it's called, but essentially it is like a more modern thing, but it's like designed to like pop right into the N64 controllers. But like I don't even know if I have other games that need a memory card, so I'm kind of like, god damn it. Just a peek is fine. I want to see the party food. I'm gonna assume that's Miru. We're not going to eat now. We just want to sample the food. That is eating. Come on, please get out. You're delaying the preparation. Oh, I got a copy yesterday of Mystical Ninja, and it's a game I've always wanted to play, and I've been trying to find. Sorry, I got the hiccups because I drank water. It's a game that I've always wanted to play, and I finally got a copy yesterday, so I like hooked everything up to the retro tank, and I was like, all right, after Dragoon, I think I'm gonna play through this game just to like take a little JRPG break and play something a little different. And then it was like, oh, you need a memory card. I was like, fuck, man, I don't remember any of my N64 games needing a memory card, but now I gotta get one, so it's all right. Like, I'll get one, but like, I was really surprised because most N64 games have like built-in save function. Mr. Dart, please stop them. It's such a cool, like, I don't know if it's a hidden gem, but it's a really cool game. It's got like a lot of variety. Like, it's really neat. So like, I'm really excited because I've never gotten to play through it before. Wars never choose their time. You have to eat whenever you can. That is a basic understanding for a warrior. You want to eat too, don't you, Dart? No, the party's starting soon. Leave the service workers alone, you pricks. The party is starting soon. You can eat as much as you want then, right? I used to be a chef, man. That shit would piss me off if you came into my kitchen. Get out. Is that true? Why didn't you say so? The woman told you. I'm here to tell you that. Come on, let's go. Who are we missing? We're missing... Is it just Rose? No, it's Rose and Kongal. Let's don't do anything. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's so happy as friends. Different species. I should have been saying his words for him. No. You know what? That's like a pirate voice. I feel like he needs like a deeper, cool voice. I don't know. Whoa. Don't do that. No, it's not deep enough. It's not cool enough. That's what I should say. Did you hear Kongal speaking? Not really. By the way, the party is starting. It's just here I am. Treasure. Shut up. I don't care about that treasure. Those aren't things that I really use. So we're just missing Rose. Yeah, it's funny, like, I hooked it up, I got the retro tank all, like, sorted out, and I was like, I'll just, like, try it for a little bit, and I'll test out, like, different things, you know, different settings, see what I like in that. And I'm not reading this just because he's telling me I can't leave the castle. But I ended up, like, playing it until I beat the first, like, boss in, like, the tutorial dungeon. I was like, oh, shit. So I had to turn it off because I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, get too far into the game. Because I like trying to capture, like, the first time I play through something. Where could she be? Maybe she's in the throne room. I don't know. I don't know where Rose is. She's missing. Try this door. She did go that way. I'm an idiot. Oh no, she's sad. Hero. He would laugh at me. Portal. I laughed now. I did laugh. I'm way too edgy to be laughing. I can't be doing that. Since I've started to wear this choker, I have not laughed for years. It was worth the wait. Oh, you're here. I'm here to tell you that the party is starting. It'll be a fun party. Got him. Everybody's here. I'm gonna keep rolling with these two so we can level them up. Hopefully there's not a boss fight at the party. By the way, she was saying something about dresses, but where should we go? We have to ask Libria about it. Don't worry, I already figured that out. I'm just gonna save though, because there's been a lot of dialogue and running around. I'm like so distrustful of like disc-based games. I'm like, what if it fucks up? None of them have though, because I take really good care of my CDs, but I'm always like, what if the disc just like explodes in the CD drive and I lose all my progress? Here we go, dresses for everybody. It seems everyone's here. Miss Shayna, Miss Rhoda, Miss Miru, please come this way. You have to change into the dresses. Dresses? You're talking about us? Yes, I am. Princess Emily and Princess Lisa insist. Good for you. No thanks. That's not like you. Because I'm a dancer. I can't dance well in those dresses. See, I'm the same way. I'm like an obsessive saver. Like, I just gotta... If I see a save point, I'm like, well, I better do it. Like, even if I just saved at an inn and I walk like 5 feet, I'm like, well, there's another save point. Obviously, I need to. It's like always been a habit that I've had. You should see me, like, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, and I haven't been save scumming, because that, like, defeats the whole purpose of the game. But, like, I quick save constantly, just because I'm like, well, what if I die? No thanks for me neither. For me either. I feel naked without my sword. You can carry a sword with your dress. Please wait in the living room. I will come and take you there later. That's really rude. Like, they're at a party. You could wear a dress. Well, they can do what they want. But, like, I don't know. If somebody's going to give me a free dress, I'd put it on. Free? It's expensive. Everything is ready. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. Shit's expensive, man. You get offered like an expensive dress, you take it. You could sell it later on, whatever. I would hold on to it. And then I'd be like, look, I bought you this beautiful dress. And they wouldn't even know that it was for me. Well, the measurements would throw it off. But you know what? We could figure it out. This is a banquet to honor the 7 heroes who saved Tiburoa. Please enjoy yourselves to the utmost. Ugh, God, Miru, you're the worst. Look at this. Same fucking people. Mr. Dart. Wait for us. Oh no, I'm being attacked. You must be Mr. Dart. I'm dying to hear your story. Oh, excuse me, but monopolizing him is not fair. Please, let me hear your story too. I would like to know more about you. Oh my, don't be so fresh with him. I talked to him first. Everybody loves me. You must be Mr. Haschel. I'll take care of things here. Why don't you go and enjoy yourself with Shayna? At least tonight, you have to make good use of the time you two have together. I read that. I just made up my own sentence there. Thank you. A problem I run into in this game is like, I try to read faster than the text appears, and then I end up making up my own sentences, and it's really stupid. I should just wait until it's there and then read it, but I always like try to like guess what they're gonna say, and it's always wrong. What did you do to Shayna? Do? I didn't do anything. No Shayna here. No? Congo tall. Congo doesn't see from here. Where is she? She's gonna enter and be the most beautiful belle of the ball. Do these guys talk or are they just here? It's off-putting. Are you enjoying yourself? Yep, it's fun. Are you gonna dance too? Nope. Don't say that. You gotta totally enjoy yourself tonight. Where is Shayna? I don't know. Go look for her. She should be waiting for you. Come on, go. See, they get it. And we're just serving as a backdrop. I have to go to Milsassi with Dart. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you forever. Because I want to know what happened to that fucking mermaid. Emily well said, the future of Sardio and Tiburoa is shining like the sun. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot for dropping in. Hope to see you again soon. I believe love is the only entity that never changes over time. And distance makes the love grow deeper. Oh god. I cannot watch this anymore. What's wrong? You have a long face. If you're looking for Shayna, she's not here. Jesus. Dresses in starlight are not enough to eliminate a girl. Mr. Dart. Miss Rose needs you. This way. Rose. Dart, why are you procrastinating like that? You want her to catch a cold or something, making her wait all night like that? She's over there. Listen, man, like, I'm just gonna go wait on a patio and get cold until Dart shows up rather than go inside where they are. You look beautiful. Thank you. But it's all thanks to this dress. It's not true. Look, a falling star. I wonder if my wish will come true. It will. Because I wish that you don't know what she's wishing. Because I wish the same thing. Your faces didn't touch. I could see that the polygons did not make contact. I'm feeling this is going to be a disc swap. All right. Well, I think that's a good stopping point. Actually, I think we'll just leave it there. All right. Well, that's where we're going to cut it off for today because it just makes sense. So we'll start up. We'll pick up tomorrow at the start of disc 3. Keep rolling on from there and see what happens next. Sorry, I'm making fun of the dialogue so much, but like I said, I don't know. Some of it makes me cringe a little bit. It is what it is. It's still cool, but I don't know. Some of it's just awkward. Anyway, thank you very much for checking out some Legend of Dragoon. Like I said before, I'm sorry I've been a little bit inconsistent lately. I'm going to try my best to remedy that starting this week. So tomorrow we're going to be picking back up with the start of Disc 3 of Legend of Dragoon. Wednesday we're going to keep rolling with the Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate playthrough. We're going to be picking up with Astalos. I think that's where we left off on the key quests. And then Thursday, we're going to finally be getting back to some Frontier. It feels like it's been I think it has been a month since we played Frontier. So I'm excited to get back to that and see what happens next. We got to beat Zeromu, and keep rolling on with the Zeniths and that because we're finished the Origin, Burst, and Exotic Species monsters. But anyway, thank you very much again for checking out some Legend of Dragoon. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again some other time. Have a good one.